Hello, Joe. How are you today? I see you have voted for yes, we are finishing disc 1 today. I'd be a bit surprised if you put there's more than one disc. We can't get to the space between them, we are not God. Let's go finish this, I guess. Hey, Sighting, can we change the body? No? Margie, where are you? Ugh, what's taking so long? But it's still an Omni-Gear. Imbeciles. She's just a child. What can she do? Hurry and get her. Margie, in there. Anyway, let's go. Anyway, Faye, what are you saying? Do you mean anyway? Margie, is that you? Moving it? Crap. You okay? My leg got shot. Looks like I'm causing you trouble again. Stupid! Why'd you put yourself in danger like that? It wasn't much. I just thought this is the least I could do for you. Dumb. Stupid. You're the biggest fool. You are the entire circus. Can you move? I guess. Minor damage can be repaired. Aim for the cockpit. Damn it. It's too dangerous to go outside now. Can you hold on? Don't worry about me. Damn. What the? There's no control stick. How am I gonna move this? Are you okay, young master? Sig, you know how to operate this thing? What do you mean? There are no controls. What am I going to do? Ah! Impudent little. How? How'd it move? I got it. Young one, you must think. That voice. Satan? Also, that's dangerous, Satan. Apparently, the Omni-Gear does not function by mechanical controls, but mental ones. I wonder how he knows this. Remember how Ellie and the Omni-Gear and Savat responded? But Margie probably moved it through the same means. Young one, try and envision the gear moving. Then the gear should react to the image in your head. Now that I know. Here goes. Damn you, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Wait, how did we get Veltol and Stein or Steel Heel? Style, whatever. Okay, so give me a moment. Go get him, bot. Oh boy, damage. So I guess we have an Omni-Gear now. Wild Smile, and some other things. That costs a lot. Wait, what's Hyper Mode? I just noticed that on the UI. What does that do? Okay, I think the dogs are done. Let's move on, I guess. I almost had it. Hey, you're not getting away. That punk's not going anywhere. Young one, please wait. Is Margie going to be alright? Oh yeah. Hey, Margie. You okay? Margie! Margie, wake up! Margie! And there was a fly buzzing around. Fortunately, the bullet passed through. I will apply some first aid. You're gonna shoot her! Later, when we were drawn to this... When we were drawn to... I cannot speak right now. When we were drawn to the city, we should have it looked over thoroughly. Good. I'm glad. Once he passed out, I thought the worst. But... how are you feeling? Okay. You know, when I passed out, I still heard your voice. For some strange reason. Apologies, dogs are, again, being dogs. Anyway, for some strange reason, your cries reached me. That's why I thought I had to help you. Oh. We were fighting together, weren't we? You protected me. But is this really the legendary gear in the scroll of our founding nation? The way it handles, it feels just like my Brigadier. So maybe it's a little more powerful. That's a good question, Joe. I forget, what exactly does Charla say in that moment? Something about, like, ether deficiency, so I have to fire some into Melio or something. Because, you know, that would explain it, because when you say fire into someone, normally that sounds like you're going to shoot them. No, silly. Perhaps the controls, output, and weapons are similar and adjust to the strength of the pilot's mental waves. If so, the pilot must be skilled at mentally merging with the gear to gain its true power. Marguerite was able to move the gear through her strong desire to help you. It was her strength that moved it. Meaning, I'd have to get used to it. That would be the case. Ugh, I already went through a lot of trouble getting it. Do not be discouraged. We now know that these Omnigears were used in the battle between the land and Solaris. Even now, the Ethos and Solaris are seeking the Omnigears. At least, this one did not fall into their hands. Also, there are just conveniently enough Omnigears for the entire party. Somehow. Eventually, you will be able to unleash its power. Let us hope you use it for the right reasons. New activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean, once in a while? Don't get so excited. Meanie. Sigurd. Alright. Please tell me Ison will be here a while longer. Got it. Before to my units in Bledavik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They are investigating Shotgun's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil's on station nearby has picked up several gears on radar. Shotgun. Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital, then turned and came back toward us. He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Yeah, but it sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that. The info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in the area? A gate? Where? Directly west of Nissan. Young Master, do you know the big cave over there? Cave? On the western continent? It's near the ocean. If I remember, it's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. They found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Shotgun is heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. Okay. I'll wait here for info from the capital. A gate. Of course I would like to actually see it, but this time I will pass. There are 2 more left, and besides... Joe? I'm stupid. You're going to have to remind me what the Gazelle Ministry is. Are those the... Is that those guys in the orb thing that we keep seeing? Who are like, the memory cubes, yada yada yada. Just in case things do not go well. Okay. Now I understand. Thank you. Just in case things do not go well, it might be better if we stay here and protect Margaret. Got it. I leave the rest to you. Vico, get out of the party. There's a boss fight coming up, and we need someone else. What? Satan, you just said, you asshole! Come on, Maria, you're good in a gear. Where the crap did Rico just go? Rico! Oh, there he is. Okay. Now, Maria is not the best. That's what I have to do. Can we get a thing? Nah, I'll save that for someone else. Okay, let's go. Also, Joe, apparently when we went to Babel Tower, we lost the ability to get ether doublers. So now we can't use the most broken setup in the game. Is that a no, we didn't lose access to ether doublers, or is that a no that we... of, like, how could we? Okay, makes sense. But yeah, we don't have access to Ether Doublers anymore, I'm pretty sure. Here, let's upgrade... Let's see what you have in stock. Stuff for Ellie's gear that we won't be using. Nothing here looks decent. Well, it looks decent, but whatever. Okay, so let's upgrade Veltol. Or never mind, let's not upgrade Veltol. Oh, this already has a better... Oh, right, it's technically a different gear, and then it uses the same frames. Oh, armor, okay. Well, surely we can upgrade ZZ, right? No. 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 Okay, then what are we spending all this gold on? We can't buy Ether Doublers, so, Okay, Joe, are we forced to use any party members soon? Like, say a part where we're forced to use Ellie or something. Actually, I think there was a part where we're forced to use Ellie soon, so, I'm going to upgrade Fjords. Oops. Looking for gear parts. Yeah, not at the moment, but like before the next time that happens, is there a chance to buy equipment for the required character's gear? Alright, so I'll just leave Ellie's gear untouched. So, let's go. Let's go end Disc 1. And let's never return to Nissan. We're gonna trade in the Nissan and go get a Yggdrasil. Where the crap is the Yggdrasil? They really need to mark it on the map. Also, everyone get your gears. Just make this easier. Okay, that's that. You! Fuck, how does that happen? You guys are idiots! Okay, but where is the Yggdrasil? I don't see it anywhere. Alright, let's go in here. What the? That hole wasn't there last time. The survivors from the last battle. Is Bart going to hit a single thing in this fight? He did it! He hit a thing! And Maria got leveled up, and we got money. Those guys seem like they were waiting for us. Could it be a trap? It's a trap! Regardless, we gotta go on. It's gonna be an eternal embarrassment if we let him get away. This is the gate generator. Punk. Not only was he sitting on the Ava throne, he also controlled this. Exactly. To think you knew about the existence of the gate. Very interesting. The gate which divides Solaris from the Earth was under the supervision of the Ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the Ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. Okay. This was your original intention. Probably entered through this cavern. He has run the energy from the gate generator. Now he's going Super Saiyan God. This can't be. This is ridiculous. This thing should be able to pour an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. Why? Why doesn't it move? What, did you mess up? My father knew I was set up by a drug like this, he'd turn in his grave. I didn't need this anyway. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? God dang it, Goff. What? Who? Oh, so that thing looks like Veltor. Him again. How'd he get in here? Yeah, that's my question. Yeah, that thing definitely looks like an alpha version of Veltor. I am Groff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? What? Apologies for that. Power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. Your powers are merely superficial, the tools in which you produced with your immature intellect. Now do you think you can win? What are you saying? Superficial power? The meager efforts of The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true powers. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. I don't care about this guy at this point. Okay, this fight should be over decent. Oh, can't reach to hit you. Good job, buddy. I probably should have activated Boost Roll first and then done this, but eh. Oh boy, Fire Ether. You fool! I laugh at your Fire Ether. I'm going to have Faye heal. This fight should be over decently quickly. Might as well just build up to and with this. Then we'll use level 3 death blows next turn. Oh, and he's dead. Yay, we did it! What's left? How? This can't be! Shotgun! 12 years ago, if you weren't so hungry for power, Marty would still have her family, and wouldn't have had to live out in the desert. What would you know, you throne-born brat? Throne? You can have it! The king's gotta carry the heaviest responsibilities of all. It's a tough racket. Something you'd never understand, punk. The gate's on fire. Faye, what are you talking about? It's clearly on electric. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. Okay. Just looking at something, sorry. Okay. We don't have many battles left in Disc 1, do we? Yeah, got this. Okay. Okay. My good people of Ava. This is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Ava, son of Edbart Fatima the 4th, the 18th King of Ava. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens trapped as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Ava. I like how I pronounced it 2 different ways, though. One also has another final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbart IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom, Ava. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Ava, do hereby declare, from this day forward, I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Ava. Young master, what in Ava are you doing? This is my father's wish. I am sorry. You both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Can't you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. Sig, won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet? Old Myson, there's one thing I want to ask you. What is it? Where was Sigurd born? Young master, that... He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young, long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a small religious sect east of Ava. Nissan? This sect was quite different from Nissan. Oh, and the ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then, she just disappeared. Later, there were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared. Did father abandon her? As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Ava's eastern desert. Indeed, when he was 10, he was assigned to His Majesty King Edbart as a squire. So how long is this final arc going to be, Joe? 10 minutes? Young master? Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, this has happened at once. Hey, Sig, what was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. Ah, okay. But when I was born, it seems the doctor told her she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. That's what it's told. Even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? Ah, okay. So anyway, speed up. If my mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. There is more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Thanks to you, Sokatoa, in a chair. Thanks to you, Ava has been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other 2 gates and bring down Solaris. We've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. 2 others remain, but we only know where one is. No, you see, speeding up the text, it doesn't make me read it faster. But I'm already reading it pretty fast just as it's appearing. It's just having to read it out loud. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters, however. It wasn't there when we fought stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, must be buried deep beneath the earth. Also, Billy got over that really quickly. How are we going to destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear power. What are we going to do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Savat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Savat's cannon. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Billy, do you have anything to add to this discussion? Gebler battleships and Savat's cannons are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it. Fort Jasper. A gun can take out a mountain. What about that? Titan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is. Yes, of course. What are you saying we should just move Fort... Wait, read that wrong. What? Are you saying we should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that ground. But how could we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible. Something that heavy. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Oh no, we have to go back to Babel Tower. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? I have solved the puzzle. Frankly, I am ashamed of your puzzle performance. Puzzle? What puzzle? Layton, what are you talking about? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization, one far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that, but what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And, what are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something, that something being a beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Sorry about that, Joe. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. And now why is my controller not working? There we go. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper's gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart. How could they be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what did they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever. The point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. I hope. Sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it will come back and hit you. Yes, that is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We will need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright. Give that one right. So, do I choose who goes on which team? Anyway, alright, Hyuga. We'll let you take care of that. Seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. Okay, never mind. It might be lonely with just Titan and Faye, so I had better go too. Alright, you three take Babel. Now what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too. So Kotoa wants to go too. Then it's settled. You go with Titan to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. Allowing the contact with Savat. Not only Savat, the Ignis defeat, the Thames retreat, and yes, even Elvu, you, useless as always, a failure to begin with, trash. What did you just say? You're nothing but dead weight. It's the truth. And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you! Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate, but not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. The crap is that word? If you aren't the trash we think you are. Were they supposed to disappear? Miang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself, and I'll bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation? You are. We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideals a reality. Wait, we will make your dreams a reality. Well then, we are off. Okay. No, don't get in the Yggdrasil. Yeah, let's park it over here. Crap is this. Oh my god, it didn't die. Now it's dead. I guess that's the cavern from before. Remember that cavern? That was a long time ago. Also, I forget, where's the gear shop? Oh, here it is, I think. There's a counter, you know. Some people... Oh no, you didn't update your stock. This is useless. Next time use the counter to talk to me. Well, do you have anything different at the counter? No, you don't. Oh my god. Wait a second, does that mean the item shop should have something? Okay. Look, I can buy speed rings now. Dang it! I almost bought 95 of them, whoops. Let's head to Nissan real quick. Because I assume there are going to be some gear fights soon. Like this, but not. So Nissan, whoops. So Nissan is all the way up here. Also, you didn't go in reverse, by the way. It makes no sense. I mean, it's useful, I guess, but it still makes no sense. Well, let's upgrade the gears. Because we're going to be using them, it seems. Also, I guess buy a weapon for Ellie.